Hello, hello. Welcome again to the Spiritual Goatee. And you are at the place to be. And I want to thank everybody for their likes, shares, and subscribes to this channel. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some channel messages today. And I like to go ahead and get started right now. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. Go ahead and get started with the number. I'm actually going to Okay, so the number is it's the third house. So we're dealing with the number 3 regarding the heart. So this may be a love message. I'm not for sure. I'm going to go ahead and see what the cards have in store for us today. I went ahead and closed my cards before I got started with the message today. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. So choices are difficult decisions, options. You might be coming to a point where you have to make decisions and choices. Maybe regarding money, what you would like to manifest. Strength card came out. Okay. So it looks like you have to make a choice. Some choices. They may be difficult decisions for you. It may be regarding a love situation and you being in your mind as far as what you would like to do. It's time to think. I have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So it may be a third-party situation. For some reason, I keep getting this third-party situation energy. There may be a situation where you may have to decide what you want to do going forward with your relationships. What would you like to manifest? Would you like to manifest a better relationship for yourself? Are you okay with being in sort of like a situation where it's 3 of y'all, where there's 2 women or a guy, or 2 guys and a woman, or these days 3 women, 3 guys. I'm not for sure, but there may be a decisions coming up to where you need to be decisive. You also may be receiving a new beginning regarding coming together and collaborating with people. You might be able to work as a team and collaborate and make some money with some people. So it may be a situation where you have to decide, would you like to go into a partnership with people so that you can possibly gain some money in the situation. You have to decide, and it looks like you may have to make a choice whether you would like to be an entrepreneur and work for yourself, or whether you would like to collab with somebody else and work as a team. In the future, there may be a chance for you to celebrate. It may be a chance for you to develop and have new friendships. You may have opportunities where there's going to be good conversation and happiness coming in, and it could be regarding love and money. So it's time for you to think about what you would like. Think about what you would like to manifest, and I suggest that you write it down. Everything that you feel like, where you want your future to go, where you see your future going, go ahead and write it down. Write down what you would like. Write down if you want to be an entrepreneur. Write down if you would like to collab with somebody, or write down where you can be an entrepreneur and still work with other people so that you can get to where you need to be and they can get to where they need to be. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the happiness and confidence. So it looks like you will be confident in making your wishes come true. You will be confident in the decision that you make for yourself if you go ahead and take time out to think and actually make difficult decisions regarding what you would like to see going forward. Opportunity for money and love, doing something that you love to do. This ain't necessarily got to be a relationship. This could be regarding your career. You may be an air sign, earth sign, or a water sign. Number 2 might be significant. Number 3 might be significant. Number 5 or number 6. Number 13. Number 23. Number 21. Number 12 may be significant in this situation. Number 9. 19. 29. 39. Number 20 might be significant. 33 might be significant. The bottom of the deck, we have a 3 of Swords. So it's like there's some heartbreak. If you have to make a decision between someone in love, somebody's going to be heartbroken. When there's a choice and you might be having a choice between 2 people, 2 or more people, there's always going to be somebody that's going to be disappointed because you had to make the choice. So that's okay. Even if it's career, you might have to walk away from a situation where there's going to be people that may be heartbroken that you have to walk away, but you have to do what's best for you. Okay, yes, it does look like you have to make, there's judgment being called on the situation. You have to make decisions that's best for you. You are the store. So you may make the choice to go into something that deals with your spirituality, healing yourself, healing others. You may be a person that brings hope to others, inspire others to live their best selves, to be their highest selves. This may be dealing with something that deals with your creativity. People like being around in your energy. You come across as very calm, very creative, very positive, and you have faith. So you may be able to inspire lots of people. And again, somebody might get hurt in this situation because you're choosing yourself. You are the star. So So it's telling you this, yes, you can have faith in your dreams. Your dreams can come true. Judgment is being called on the situation. So you might be making the choice to choose yourself to go with something where you can help somebody. That may be your business. It might be helping someone get over heartbreak. It may break other people's heart, the decision that you make for yourself, and that doesn't really have anything to do with you. Yeah, because it looks like at the bottom of the deck it says regret refusing offers. So there may be a period where you feel like you had to decline on some offers. You might feel like there's opportunities that you may have missed in the past. You might have felt like you went into a depressed period over a heartbreaking situation. But it looks like you are moving forward to calmer waters where you are having hope to move forward, hope to have a better future for yourself. You had to take action on some ideas that you may have had in your head that you may have just kept thinking about over and over again. What should I do? Should I do this? Should I not do this? And you did not want to make the wrong decision, but scared decisions don't make no decisions, so it can leave you in a stagnant place if you're just thinking about the worst that can happen instead of just trying it out and then seeing what can happen. So you had to go ahead and take action regarding something that deals with your finances. So yes, it looks like this may be regarding love, where you had to walk away from a third party situation and you're walking into being married to someone. You're moving into a more stable situation, something that resonates with your spirit, that's going to provide you lots of happiness. You're going to be having lots of family gatherings. This is going to be a long-term relationship that provides more security for you. And because you're the star, so you deserve this. If this is something that you would like to manifest, if this is something that is something that's your goal, then you are walking into this in your present moment, just by making choices in your life, just by making those difficult decisions, just by taking time out and sitting down and saying, hey, I have an opportunity to move forward. I have an opportunity to manifest things that I would actually like to see, actually like to go through in my life. Actually, like I can actually manifest a good future for myself. And I might have been dealing with someone and I might have missed out on a lot of opportunities. I might have missed out on other relationships that I could have been in. It could have been a situation where you were feeling bored. You might even feel like, darn, I should have, could have, would have, should have. Excuse me. I'm back. So yes, it looks like you could have been dealing with feelings of coulda, woulda, shoulda, what you should have done, what you could have done in the situation. You might have been stuck on just that mindset that you couldn't move forward because you were too busy worried about what you could have done. You might have went into a state of depression where you just felt like you missed out on a lot. And now you have the opportunity to realize that, hey, do I want to stay in this situation of depression or do I want to move forward? Do I want to accept my fate of, being in an unhappy situation, or do I want to go ahead and manifest the things that I actually desire so that I will no longer be feeling like I'm depressed or sad or that I miss opportunities? Because it's never too late to change where you would like to see your life going. It's never too late to walk into another employment situation. It's never too late to say, hey, I no longer want to work for other people. I want to work for myself. It's never too late for that. And yes, it looks like, so the party, it does look like, yes, you might be celebrating in the near future. You might be celebrating with other people because you decided to what you would like to do regarding relationships, regarding your business ships. Things are coming to fruition, and your hard work is paid off. You're making investments towards your future, towards the things that you would like to see, towards the ideas that you have in mind, instead of focusing on a heartbreak. You're now manifesting the goals that you would like to achieve. You're nurturing your ideas. You're nurturing your business ventures. You're nurturing your goals so that you can see them through. You're making an investment towards yourself, and you may be investing with other people as well. You're going to actually see the results of your hard work that you may have been involved in. Now is the time. You reap what you sow. You might have planted these seeds for a while now, and you may have been wondering, where are the seeds at? Why aren't they not growing? Why don't I see the fruits of my labor? And now is the time for you to go ahead and see the fruits of your labor. But you first have to start off with being decisive and making that decision. Making those difficult choices, sitting down and actually evaluating what you would like, instead of being in an indecisive mind where you feel like you're confused. You might have felt like you was emotionally detached from some situations. Might have been in an emotionally detached environment regarding work. Maybe you want to work where you're actually being able to help people, where you're actually being able to use your empathetic skills. Maybe you were in a relationship where there was no empathy, where there was no feelings, and you might have felt like your heart was closed off. You might have felt like you got heartbroken. Now you're making a choice to focus on what you do want, to let go of that heartbreak, so that you can get happiness, so you can get satisfaction, so that God is really about to show up and show out in your life and really show you that wishes do come true. You can be prosperous. But in order to get there, you need to be grateful and show gratitude to what you have right now. To realize that, be grateful that you came out of this heartbreaking situation. If the things that you may have felt were missed opportunities, doors are closed for a reason. God closed those doors for a reason. Rejection is God's protection. So don't focus on what is no longer there. Don't focus on what you coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's time to focus on your future. It's time to focus on the now. Focus on what you got going on right now. Focus on where you're going. And I read a book, The Power of the Now. All you have right now is today. This very moment is all you have. That's why the present is called a gift. The present moment is your gift. So you focus on what you got going on right now. You can't focus on what was coulda, shoulda, woulda, what was back then. Focus on what you would like to see going forward. Especially doing things out of love. You can't just be working different jobs and different things if there's no love behind it. What's going to keep you there if there's no love? Sometimes we got to do what we got to do for a paycheck, but eventually you got to do something that you actually do, that you're passionate about, that you love. Sometimes being in a relationship can be comfortable because you're comfortable with the person, but there might not be no love there. You guys might be over each other. You guys might not even be friends. It's time to go towards someone that you actually love, that you actually can build a friendship with, that you actually see in your future, that you actually can grow with. We get so stagnant in these situations, and then we don't want to leave, and then we just stuck there. You're the star. You are the star of your own movie. This is your movie. What would you like to see? What would you like your happy ending to be? How can you make your own wishes come true? So the direction that you see yourself going, God will go ahead and help you out, but you got to figure out where you would like to go first. How's God going to support you if you don't even know where you're going? You don't even know where you want to go. You don't know what type of relationship you want to be in. You don't see yourself beyond where you already been. How can you get taken to the next level? That's about manifesting, is actually seeing what you would like and then taking action on it to make it happen. God will see you through. Let me go ahead and get some cards if this is a relationship. It looks like it is a relationship. It's dealing with finances and love. You got the opportunity to either way you want to, either way it goes. You can have love, and you can also do a job that you love where you're working independently and where you're working with other people. It's up to you. God will see you, your way through, but you have to make that choice. You have to make that decision. You got to know where you want to go so God can support you. But if you don't know where you're going, how can you get support? 2 messages came out. So, by you walking away from someone, it says, don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So they may feel heartbroken. They might feel heartbroken because you walked away and you chose yourself. Again, your choice may be yourself or this person. And you chose yourself, and they're heartbroken now. Now they're saying, don't treat me like that. Now they're the victim. Now they're playing the victim because they may not understand why you walked away. And you walked away so that you can choose a more stable situation. It says, why is it that you love me? They don't even know why you love them because they don't know why they love themselves. If they don't know what's good about them or what is it to love in themselves, they won't understand why you love them either. If they don't know how great they are and they can't see it, it's going to be hard for them to see why another person can love them because they're struggling to love themselves. So how can you love someone that don't love themselves? They don't understand that. Number 13 may be significant. They don't understand that. And you might have gotten tired of trying to convince them that you love them. You might have got tired of being in third-party situations. They might have had third-party situations because they don't love themselves. And they may be insecure, so they feel like they got to keep dealing with different people. And you decided to choose yourself. You might have had to sit down and use reason and logic dealing with this situation and take your emotions out of it, and you might have to sit down and realize, is this helping me? Is this where I would like to go? You might have to use reason with logic and dealing with a job, how you make your money. Is this something that I see myself doing for a long time? Is this job even aligned to my purpose? Is this something that I love to do? So, just getting more messages. Yeah, so sometimes we can be so complacent, so stuck in what we feel is comfortable. You might have been in a situation where somebody might have been dealing with another person and they came off as very jealous. They may have been or the person you were dealing with were very jealous, lazy, came across as self-absorbed and very stubborn. Very stubborn regarding money. May have been very lazy regarding money. And you had to move away from that situation. You had to say, do I want to even be dealing with that type of situation? The person, again, might have been very unstable with their emotions, playing the victim. Now they're saying they don't deserve you walking away, but you had to make the choice to invest in yourself. You made the decision that you wanted a stable, happy family, that you wanted to heal. Maybe it may be a situation where this person may have been very religious and you decided to tap into your spiritual side and they don't understand it. You chose the higher. You chose to elevate. You might have been knowing this person since you were a child. You might have been working at this job since you were a child. And now that you're elevating onto a different level, you see that it's time for you to move forward. Yeah, somebody always gonna get hurt when you gotta make a choice. And hey, we gotta make choices, and it's not always that people are gonna like it, but it's your life. You can't always do stuff because other people are gonna be happy. You had to find the strength. Leo energy. You had to find the strength to make a decision. You might have been really battling yourself in your mind with walking away from this relationship, walking away from this job, staying. There might have been a very challenging mental thing that you had to deal with. It might have been a battle within yourself. But you know, with every battle, you make it through and you come stronger after you get through the battles. And that's also that orange, which is that sacral chakra. Taking that energy and creative energy, taking that sexual energy and turning it into creativity. Because you may have went through something where you were heartbroken. You might be celibate at this time, so you can use all your sexual energy and turn it into creativity. Yeah, you might be coming out of seclusion and you're releasing the control. You know that you don't have control in every situation. You know that you can't control another person. All you can do is control yourself. You can't control another person. So you decided to make a decision, have the strength to know when to fight battles and know when to walk away. In fact, sometimes you have to walk away and let God fight your battle for you. That's strength. That shows strength by walking away. People think it's so strength just by fighting. No, it's so strength by just walking away sometimes. And you're coming out of seclusion where you're actually going to be celebrating for the decisions that you made. You're going to be celebrating your success. Things are coming together. Your hard work is paying off. But you had to make that choice and say, yes, I deserve a better life. I deserve it. You had to make that choice. Ain't nobody make that choice for you. You have to believe that you deserve it in order for you to receive it. Yes, you're healing. Might be a goddess. Got goddess energy out here. You're healing. You receive miraculous healing. You're a star. So you decided to heal so that you can have the things that you would like, so that you can see the things that you wanted to come to pass, and instead of being stuck in a situation. At a job, you realize you can heal. And the more you heal, you realize that job ain't for you. You might realize that even working for somebody else ain't for you. It might be time for you to go ahead and take that entrepreneurship role. Be the boss that you are, the leader. Yeah, it looks like you had to cut ties with somebody that was angry, that kept you in conflict. The job might have kept you conflicted. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? And you had to cut ties. And it makes you feel more soft to love. Makes you feel like you can open up. Where you don't have to keep battling. You counted your blessings. You're being grateful.